seasick and the ship is rocking and the boots be knocking and I'm dropping like it's hot up in here and I'm a pioneer, so let me show you. We can hit the deck on the plank or in the ocean, 'cause I got the goods and I wanna get to know you, and I got some buried treasure, let me show you. Yeah, I'm a pirate 'cause I got the booty. Come a little closer 'cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yeah, I'm a pirate 'cause I got the booty. Come a little closer 'cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yeah, I'm a pirate 'cause I got the booty. Come a little closer 'cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yeah, I'm a pirate 'cause I got the booty. Come a little closer 'cause you is a cutie. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some. Yo ho ho, I got a bottle of rum and you wanna get some.
Oh, I love that part. Yo, yo, ho, and a bottle of rum. I want to get some. That's the Huma Goose singing. That's the best I can do. Thank you.
That's all right.
Up a buried
It's
treasure
gotten a lot of
again.
people dancing through the years.
I bet. Oh my God! And I don't drink anymore. I'm telling you. But I can. That's the fun of life and be able to music that you can have the Carmen, watch all your friends, and I'm still partying with you, Erica, and I love that part of music. Oh my. Tell us now that things are hopefully picking up and going to be some touring and coming. Let's talk about the future. Bulletproof, and I got Bullets lined up next with Stand Up for the Flag off of that new CD. Let's talk about what's happening today for you.
Well, hopefully after this COVID, we're all going to be a little bit more bulletproof and just realize what's more important in life. But it was definitely a shocking 3 months for me to get off the road, because I've been on the road full time for 12 years. And people always say, like, oh, how's your tour going? And I said, well, it's been 12 years, because I've just nonstop played 250 to 300 shows a year, and I've never really gotten off the tour. And so for me, even when I go home to Nashville, I'm playing music, I'm writing songs, and then I get back on the road. So right now I'm in Florida playing, and I've got a couple of shows that have not canceled. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, because so many festivals and so many events this year that I was performing at through November have already gotten canceled. So I am still booking. Actually, if you know somebody wants to book a house concert or a private party or weddings, or my band is available, and we still play all over the country. So you can private message me or send a message on ericaSunshineLee.com. And right now I'm going to be in Florida and Key West for the next 3 weeks. I'm Jacksonville this Friday, then Key West, and then back up through Ohio, Illinois, Wisconsin, down through Missouri, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, and possibly Utah. So that's going to be taking me through September.
What energy. What energy. I'm always so amazed at your performance, how you travel. And, it's such a lifestyle, too, because of the sunshine, I'm sure athletics. No, you have to. Performers, it sounds so glamorous, but it's also tough. You got to keep yourself together all the time, I would imagine, all those dates.
You really do.
And your voice.
It's always interesting. You try to see things while I'm on the road, and I try to make the most out of every city I go to. And when I was in Tulsa, I met up with some Parrot Heads downtown and played a house concert there. And when I was in Texas, do the river walk in San Antonio and go deep sea fishing in Key West, or go on a cool hike in Arizona, or go snow skiing when I'm in Lake Tahoe. And so, for me, it's like as much as I can pack into every single day, just because you never know when today's your last day. So I just don't want to have regrets, and I love life. I love the outdoors. I love to meet people. I love to experience everything I can in every city I'm at. So for me on the road, it's a lot of driving, it's a lot of flying, but once I get there, I just want to submerge myself in the local culture, eat the best places that I can go to, check out any kind of monuments or tourist spots, or I've been to caverns in Texas and Kentucky, and for me it's like that's part of why I love my job, because I do get to see so much, and I just want to take advantage. I know a lot of people, when they're traveling for work, they're so exhausted they never even get to see outside of the hotel room, which I can relate to, but I really try to soak up the local culture. Like I was in Florida this week, and I've got to get to visit some of my family down here. And last weekend I got to play a house concert in Tampa and then in Fort Myers, and just get to kind of go out on the beach for a run, but before the show, and try to make the most out of it, because I know I'm very fortunate to be able to see a lot of the world, and I just want to kind of experience that. And I hear a lot of people say, well, I get to live vicariously through you. I see your life on Facebook or Instagram, and I'm like, well, you can go do it too. You know, I mean, not everybody quite has the flexibility to travel and stuff. I get it with their work schedule, but, you know, I just encourage people to get out and do what they love.
Well, the cheerleading in life, I love to see everybody accomplishing things. And you're right, it does reflect myself to see you're doing what you're doing. I'm trying. And that's what the artist, I see the creativity. And that's what I love about my show, to meet people like you and to talk about your lives. And yes, we are blessed with your music and so many songs. I was reading how many songs have you written? You're amazing.
Oh,
and all those experiences come to that. And I got to mention Lake Tahoe. I went and saw the Who 3 years ago. I went to Lake Tahoe. I stayed in Reno, first time there, drove over Mount Rose back and forth. My buddies at Incline Village, and we saw the Who together at Harvey's. Wow, what a great place. And I went to Donner Pass, and I'm enthralled with a history degree. I love that, the old stuff, and that's what I did. I was invited to go to clubs. I'm like, no, I'm going out to the desert or the mountain and rock my car as I'm there. So, yeah, that's so awesome that you live that and bring that to us in the music too. Bullets.
It's really fun because some of the experiences and the stories, that's like, you know, obviously Key West has inspired some of my songs, but long before I was playing in Key West 8 years ago, I was touring in Fiji and Samoa and Australia and New Zealand. So I've always been drawn to the ocean, and I love being a part of the islands. And so that's infiltrated my music, as well as being from a small town in the southeast and having my background, my upbringing, my faith. It's just kind of one big kaleidoscope of all the things that have, you know, gotten me to where I am today.
I love that. I'll tell you what, let's play Bullets right now off of Bulletproof. Let's talk about the CD. I got two tunes I want to play, Bullets and Stand Up for Your Faith. Anything you want to add about that before I play Bullets?
Well, it's Stand Up for the Flag. And that's a huge honor for all the veterans that have served our country and all the military. I have such a huge heart for the military, and I'm just so grateful for all the people that have sacrificed it to give us the right to have these protests and to speak up for our beliefs and to be able to do that. And I just wanted to honor them. That's a tribute toward all the veterans and all the active duty military. And then Bullets, I was writing with my friend Megan Williams, and I was just telling her about personal relationship that I was in and the amount of silence that went on in a lot of the stress and the fights and the underlying animosity and the things. Sometimes you just have to throw it out on the table. And I felt like in that position, I really wanted to communicate that, like, you really need to just lay it out on the table before you can resolve anything. And that goes with any kind of relationship with two people. If you don't know what's wrong, you can't. And so this was kind of like an anthem and a plea to just say, bring it on. Like, if I don't know what's wrong, I can't fix it. We need to, like, talk it out, whether it's scream it out or something. The healthiest way is to just at least get the elephant out, you know, and to talk about it and to figure out what's wrong. Otherwise, you really aren't going to get anywhere, and there's no point in continuing that relationship.
Yeah, and Bulletproof is all about that. The other one was Nice to Caribbean Island, and Bullets, the new CD's got a little more hard edge to you. I know you got one tune, I think, is it The Bitch or something like that? I was trying to think, is it something like that? There's something.
Bad Bitch.
Bad, yeah, there is. I was going to say, I didn't think, but You're right. So I'm thinking, go Erica. She's getting a little naughty and nasty,
and the thing
telling
is,
them what
I
it is.
think that a lot of people that just discovered me at Buried Treasure, it's so funny because a lot of people say, I love your music, it's so happy and upbeat. And I say, well, there's 7 other albums you haven't heard, because there's a lot of heartbreak and there's a lot of triumph and tragedy and songs that I've written that had major deep meanings. But it got me to the point where, at least, you know, getting to this album, Buried Treasure, I wanted to keep it lighthearted in that summer feel-good theme. But getting back to real life, I mean, it's got the ups and downs. It's got the heartbreaks. It's got when I'm evacuating from a hurricane in Florida and seeing my friends going through floods in Houston and fires in California. I sat down that night when I got back to Georgia and wrote Hearts Still Beat After They Break, because so many tragedies and so many heartbreaks around the world, but just want to let people know no matter what you're going through, you'll get through it. You'll live, even though it feels like you're dying, even though it feels like it's the end of the world, which is a great message coming full circle after COVID for everybody that's lost their job and gone through tough times. But the whole theme of this album, I wanted it to be basically the fact that you can go through these hard times and you can come out, even though you might be scarred and damaged and hurt and bruised, you'll get through it alive, and you'll push through. And if you work hard and if you focus on the positive and just the gratitude and the gratefulness of what you do have instead of all the things you don't have, then that's how you, to me, can get through those tough situations, and whether it is a relationship or whatever you're going through. And that's why I wanted the message of changing the world and people to be grateful for the military we have, and people to be grateful for all the first world problems that we think are so tough. Groove at It is just a reminder of, like, hey, these aren't really that big of a deal. Like, if you just laugh it off, dance it off, and groove at it, then, we're going to get through it together. So I feel like this overall theme is, just hold on tight, push through, you're going to get stronger. If it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger is kind of the theme of this album. And I think with the last 12, 13 years on the road and all the heartbreak and the struggles that I've been through, I felt like I was bulletproof coming out of it.
Yeah, you're so right, because especially the relationship stuff, it seems like, oh my God, looking back at those moments is all. It's like, it is the end, but is it never? Never. And Colvat is horrible, but it's also kind of a thought process. I had a lot of time to think about it. What is really important, and trying to always change and grow every day. As we are involving the world right now, and in a lot of ways, it's good. A lot of the turmoil, the changing, but there's a lot of reaching out, caring, and that's what we're going to have in the future, because it's the only way we're going to get through this. And I love the new music you have. So let's play that right now. Bullets. Also Bulletproof. Thank you.
Whoa. Whoa. You pour yourself a double, turn the TV on again. Two strangers in the same house, getting good at playing pretend. Your silence is killing me, it's written all over your face. You're a loaded up 44, why don't you shoot it straight? 'Cause there's a whole lot to holding back from me. Storing words like ammunition, making me your enemy. So let the bullets fly, let the hammer go. Ready, aim, fire. Watch the barrel slow. Whoa, ain't gonna run and hide. No, ain't gonna slow me down. Tear me to the bone, but I ain't gonna die. Bring on another round and let the bullets fly. Throw a couple shots on back, if that's what it's gonna